This is my top 5 least favorite Mario Party Superstars minigames. The rules have not changed, this is solely my opinion and nobody else's. Also, the item and puzzle minigames will not be counted. But apart from those, any minigame is fair game here. Also, most of what I say here might sound familiar, just letting you know. Alright, intro finished, so let's go! Number 5 is 1v3. Goal! From Mario Party 4, the team players must kick soccer balls into a goal, which is guarded by the lone player, who, of course, must block said soccer balls. If the team can make 10 goals within the time limit, they win, but if not, the lone player wins. That's all there really is to gameplay. Shocker alert, this one's not luck-based, but it's still pretty bad. The team players are able to aim their shots both horizontally and vertically, and if they work in good sync, they can make things really hard for the lone player. In other words, this minigame is broken in the team's favor, at least in my experience. Also, I'm a little loath to admit this, but I'm just pretty bad at this minigame, at least when I'm the lone player, so I seldom have any fun when playing it. Although I do like the sport of soccer, goal is too unfair and unfun for that to matter, and that, my friends, is why it's number 5. Number 4 is Free-for-All Slot Car Derby from Mario Party 2. You want wonky controls? You got 'em. All 4 players are racing on a racetrack and must drive by holding the joystick down. However, when turning, they have to let go of the joystick, since going too fast on turns causes you to spin out, which will make it easy for the other players to pass you. Constantly having to tilt and release the joystick feels kind of awkward, and even disregarding that, the controls are also really simplistic. Most Mario Party racing minigames, kinda like Mario Kart, have you hold down one button to drive and use the joystick to turn, which is much less awkward than fiddling with just the joystick. So, although it is a racing game, which I usually love, Slot Car Derby sucks, which is why it's my 4th least favorite minigame. Number 3 is Free-for-All Trapeze Artist from Mario Party 6. All 4 players are in an arena with several Goombas, and must wait for as many of them as possible to walk under their cage traps, then drop them before time expires. The more Goombas they trap, the more points they'll score, and the player with the most points at the end wins. Side note, there are a few gold Goombas, which give more points than regular ones. In this minigame, you just have to hope more Goombas will enter your line of fire than that of your opponents, and since there's no guarantee this will happen, it ultimately comes down to luck, and it doesn't help that you only have one shot. I won't lie, its concept is pretty clever, but that should be obvious by now. If you're at least mostly luck-based like this one, your chances aren't looking too good. Chances of dodging one of my worst lists, that is.
Whatever.
Number 2 is Free-for-All Bowser's Big Blast from Mario Party 2. Players take turns pressing plungers, hoping the one they pick won't detonate the huge Bowser bomb, and the last player standing is the winner. And here we move from a practically luck-based minigame to a completely luck-based one. There's no way of knowing which plunger will blow the bomb up, so all you can do is pick one and hope Lady Luck is on your side. Although, I will say it's nice to finally be able to play this one without having to worry about losing progress on a board purely due to bad luck. You know, since it's no longer a battle minigame. It also has a pretty funny concept, and the characters' reactions are quite amusing. I never imagined Mario characters praying to God. But like I've said, such minor upsides aren't enough to save any luck-based minigame. And so, Bowser's Big Blast is my 2nd least favorite minigame in Mario Party Superstars. It is no blast, I assure you that.
Yeah.
The worst Mario Party Superstars minigame is 1v3, Hide and Sneak from Mario Party 3. The team players are on a stage with 4 stage props, and must pick one to hide behind, while the lone player, after the curtain closes and reopens, must pick one of the props to drop, and if any team players were hiding behind that prop, they're out. If the lone player can oust all 3 team players in 3 rounds, he or she wins. But if even one team player is still standing after the 3rd round, the team wins. Yes, this is another luck-based minigame. I suppose that if you're on the team with 2 other human players, you could increase your chances of winning by coordinating with each other behind the lone player's back. But even with that, this minigame still just comes down to luck, and even disregarding that, it's just boring with an uninteresting concept, which is what makes it worse than Bowser's Big Blast. Like I've said a lot of times in the past, if you're a luck-based minigame, you can bet your life that you'll end up somewhere on one of these worst lists, and if, along with that, your concept is lackluster, it's over, no chance. I mean, this one's concept isn't downright horrible, but I have seen better. I wish there were more for me to say, but I don't need no padding. All that's left to say is that Hide and Sneak is for sure the worst Mario Party Superstars minigame. So there you have it, my top 5 least favorite Mario Party Superstars minigames. For more videos like this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please check out my social media. All links are in the description. Superstar, thank you for watching, I suppose. See you next time. Ikoro Gliscore 472, out.